It's time for Market Explainer, your number one business news podcast. Hosted by Danny and the big man. And it starts right now.
So do I. I don't know what a kit or a caboodle is, but we'll do it all. So tech startup Kitsch is suing the Golden Arches for $900 million because Kitsch created a small device that connects to McDonald's ice cream machines and provides real-time data and analytics to help managers identify and troubleshoot problems with the machine. Now, if you go back to 2021 September, this here YouTube channel and podcast talked about the Federal Trade Commission looking into broken ice cream machines at McDonald's.
Yes.
So this company is suing because McDonald's, or I forget, it's Taylor, whoever the ice cream machine manufacturer,
Taylor,
had effectively created a lucrative scheme where they're like a pharmaceutical company. They invented and owned the disease, so now they can invent and own the cure. Right.
They manufactured with look, this is partially McDonald's fault. They signed an exclusive contract where they would purchase these machines, and that Taylor was also the only one that could fix those machines.
And Taylor, by the way, supplies Chick-fil-A and Burger King with their machines also. But Chick-fil-A and Burger King did not sign these horrendous agreements, and they never have any problems.
Well, and that's what happens. Look, McDonald's isn't the first one to invent this model. It's actually been around for things like pitching machines and like batting cages and stuff like this, where they literally just lease these machines out to these companies. But there's I know, for example, there's a particular manufacturer of pitching machine here in Texas that there is one service guy for the entire state of Texas. One. So if your pitching machine for this manufacturer goes down, it may be down for a month until that one guy is in your city traveling around. So this tech startup created a little electronic device that you could add in, to your machine. And what it was going to do was if it went down for whatever reason, it would automatically alert a technician, a Kitsch technician, Kytch, was the name of the company. It would alert a Kitsch technician to come and fix your machine because it would know automatically that it was down. It kind of eliminated hey, we have to call Taylor, we have to set up an appointment, when's your guy coming? We don't know, they'll be there whenever they get there, whatever, right? Because the court system did find that this was wrong, right? So McDonald's went to war with Taylor, actually, right? But now they're turning around, and now that they're other side of that problem, that they can hire other people, they're coming after Kitsch because Kitsch was a solution that no longer is needed, I would think. So McDonald's backed out of their deal that some store managers were using this company. McDonald's backed out of the deal. Not only did they back out of the deal, but they also turned around and there was some PR that went out that these Kitsch additions were actually causing the machines to break, right?
Well,
so wait a minute. Yeah, so who's responsible? Look, this happens manufacturer products all the time, right? If you buy a brand new Mercedes, and then you take it and get the engine changed around because you've added this and that or whatever, you can't take that back to Mercedes when the starter goes out, right? They're going to say you've modified this and whatever.
I know somebody who put 22-inch wheels on a Yukon Denali, and when his transmission broke at 8,000 miles, they said, well, you put bigger wheels on it. He goes, no, I put different wheels on it. It has factory 22s. I just put bigger wheels on it. And they go, yeah, it was the wheels.
Again, terms and conditions, right?
Yeah.
If you modify a product in some way, in most legalities, the person that created that product may or may not in any way be responsible for that product anymore. So in this case, you had these companies out here. You had, I'm sure, owners of McDonald's that aren't owned by McDonald's going, this is BS. This thing's breaking. I can't get it. There was even a website that tracked
Still is.
When a machine would be up or down, and these individual owners going, look, McFlurrys are probably a money-making machine.
Of course.
Right? As far as the markup on a cheeseburger and the markup on a McFlurry, the margins on a McFlurry are probably 1 billion times what it is on a cheeseburger.
Of course.
Right? So every minute that it's down is costing that owner money. Right?
Correct.
So they went out and found somebody that was willing to help them. And now that they get on the other side of the lawsuit, that McDonald's can start making more friendly contracts.
Right.
Now they're stuck, and this company's going, well, wait a minute. Not only did you not do what you say you were going to do with us, but now you've trashed our name as well.
Right. So I thought part of this had to do with McDonald's reverse engineered Kitch's device and made one for themselves.
They may have. They might.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This is where all this stuff comes down to in business, is especially this happens with computer manufacturers a lot, right? Right now we know there's a chip shortage and that kind of stuff.
Right. And this is getting down to another thing that's happening in the economy, which is right to repair.
Right.
Right. As electric vehicles, more tech, they're saying, well, you bought the vehicle, but we own the patents to the tech. So no one who is not our guy cannot service this thing. And those contracts, I don't think it's going to be viewed as anti-competitive, I think, by the courts. And like this case, they're going to end up having to let other people mess with their devices. And I can say something is, I build websites for people and then they go edit something and they're like, the website's broken. I'm like, well, you added 8 plugins from spam.org. What do you want me to do for you?
And well, look, this company is, this is one of those situations where we all know that companies, need creates an invention. Right. Now the invention is no longer needed, so the company should die, right? That's kind of capitalism. This company goes from what a year ago was like, oh, we're going to be a billionaire company. We're going to get McDonald's, and we're going to get a contract with this company and this company and this company. And then overnight it's like, we're going to have to close our doors. Let's see how much money we can get McDonald's to pay us so that we can all go to our next company, right?
Right. So this is the part of the episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm where they end. That's what's rolling here, and this is the last gasp of a dying dinosaur that's going, all right, we're going extinct, but what can we pull out on the way down? And let me tell you something. That's America, okay? That is America. This company is going out of business, and they're saying, well, if we sue them for $900 million, we're going to at least walk away with at least $125 million after legal costs.
Right.
And it's a settlement, so there's no taxes on that money. So they're going to go, hey, there's 12 of us on the executive board. Everybody's getting $10 million. We're all going to go, and we're all going to go sit at South by Southwest or some other event, and we're going to pontificate, and we're going to make $150,000 speaking fees at various things. And I'm going to say, I was the CEO of this company and and we sued McDonald's and won. And it's all stupid, but I love it. I love the fact that it's there, Well,
and that's what it is, because with the change in rules and allowing anybody to work on the machines, your device in what you thought and probably what you were charging for it is just no longer a non-starter. Like you said, McDonald's could come up with their own, or a completely different manufacturer just starts putting them in the machines themselves. Right. There's a billion different ways, because I guarantee you the device itself, the technology in it was not patent. It was complicated. It wasn't patent pending. There was nothing except for, hey, here's something that you can hook up to this something because that's what we've made it for, right?
It would if this product went on Shark Tank, Mr. Wonderful would go, this is not proprietary. What's stopping me from hiring some kid and taking $500,000 and making it myself?
Right, buying one and then just reverse engineering it.
Right,
and then look, that is learned through business, right? And I wish that was actually taught more in business, how to protect your intellectual property, as we say, right? Your IP, because that happens in real life, in real business, right? It happens where, you come up with a great idea, and the inventor of Robert Kiyosaki writes in one of his books about the inventor of Velcro, right? Didn't patent it, and then that person died poor, right? They invented Velcro. Velcro is used in everything, right?
Correct.
And that person died poor because he knew nothing. All of
the big man sneakers have Velcro.
Actually, I don't have any Velcro freak. I refuse to go to Velcro sneakers. All right, I refuse.
Is it already like I wear shorts every day? So like once I go from shorts and Velcro sneakers, it's over.
It is, yes, because I already do the shorts every day, and I'm gonna tie my shoes every morning.
If I'm gonna do one thing, it's tie my shoes.
It's true. All right. Anyway, so that's our show this week. So hit us with that, beautiful bean footage, as they say, that knowledge that we all need at the end.
If you want to succeed in life, first quit quitting, then never stop, never stopping.
Oh, look at you with your motivational.
Yeah. You can visit Avenue Lucky on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram, Avenue Lucky. We'll post clips and stuff from the show at some point, I'm sure. But I post inspirational stuff like that all the time.
Don't believe a single word comes out of his mouth when it comes to inspirational. Anyway, we'll see you next time, folks.
All right.